welcome to amazing 1 to 12 risk to reward trade we have taken on live markets. The daily volume point of controls has started moving up. This is the 30 minutes chart. The daily volume point of controls are moving up. It has printed single prints, these lines over here. If the price push up with single prints, there's a high chance of price being bullish. When you have single prints and if you have a retracement coming down, there's a high possibility where the price would act as a magnet for these single prints. So based on that, at 9:30 a.m. New York time, our initial bias is bullish, targeting this volume point of control and previous day high. When you look at the 5-minute chart, you can see the price is above the daily VWAP, mark the initial balance for the first 1 hour. Now we are in the 40 range chart with big trades, these green bubbles. So these are big banks, hedge funds, large institutions pushing the price up. Also, that area is supported with positive cumulative volume delta, and the aggressive sellers has been absorbed by passive buyers. It gives us extra confidence to enter into a buy entry. Now I'm in the footprint chart. Then you can see in this area, aggressive buyers took control with large big trades, green bubbles pushing the price up with bullish cumulative volume delta. So this is where we place a buy limit order in this area of aggressive buyers, because our target is the previous day volume point of control. This was a remarkable 1 to 12 winning trade using order flow, footprint, volume profile, and secret sniper big trades indicator used by world top traders. Okay, so welcome all of you to another trade recap session for amazing 1 to 12 risk to reward trade we have taken on live markets. So let's first jump into the daily TPO and volume profile chart to see the buyers for the trade. So this is the E-mini Nasdaq index futures daily volume profile and TPO chart. So you can see the price action is bearish, and you can see over here the price started turning and coming up. So if you consider this as the bearish push, it's showing signs of the price now moving up. So you can see the daily volume point of controls has started moving up. So the current market structure based on the TPO and volume profile is bullish in this area. So with that understanding, let's jump into the 30 minutes chart. So this is the 30 minutes chart, and you can see the bearish price action has been over here. It was making lower highs and lower lows. However, you can see over here it has made a change of character, and then the price has started pushing up, and you can see the daily volume point of controls are moving up as well. And then you can see in this area the price is making higher highs and higher lows. So on this day you can see the price started to retrace down, and the price has a strong displacement towards downwards here. However, if you look over here, it's not with high volume, so it could be a potential retracement. Also, if you look at this price push up, during this price push up, the volume concentration is going up with the volume point of control over here and over here. And also you can see it has printed single prints, these lines over here, which means if the price push up with single prints, that means that there's a high chance of that price being bullish. So then when you have single prints and if you have a retracement coming down, there's a high possibility where the price would act as a magnet for these single prints, because there are unfulfilled orders remaining in these areas where the price could not trade fairly. So there has been no fair value traded in this area. So it's a price imbalance in this area. So there's a high chance where the price could come down and balance that price. So which is what we see over here on this date in the 30 minutes chart. And you can see over here when the New York time 9:30 a.m. when we were analyzing the market, we noticed that there was a strong push up from here, so which gives us an idea that this retracement may be over because it's backed with high volume and positive bullish cumulative volume delta. So this retracement could be over with this change of character over here. And then we have marked these green lines. This is the previous day value area high. This is the previous day volume point of control, and this is the previous day value area low. And this is the previous day low and previous day high. So in a scenario like this where the price is having a bullish price action, if there are signs of price finishing this retracement and moving up, we could target the previous day volume point of control as a price magnet, because this previous day volume point of control, this area you can see is with heavy volume. You can see the volume profile is very thick. So it means this is fair value. And as I said, the push down retracement is not backed with high volume. So there could be a possibility where the price could again reach to the fair value. And if you look at this area, you can see the price has spent a lot of time. So if the price move up, there is a chance where the price could reach this area, as big banks, hedge funds, large institutes might be comfortable in trading the price in this area. So that gives an idea that the price push up with high volume and positive cumulative volume delta has a chance of price moving as a magnet towards this. So based on that, at 9:30 a.m. New York time, our initial bias is bullish, targeting this volume point of control and previous day high. If you would like to learn the trading strategies we use, click the link given in the description below to access the full free course and use that knowledge to get funded and start trading like a professional. So with that idea, now we will jump into the 5-minute chart. So when you look at the 5-minute chart, you can see around 10 o'clock New York time, the price pushed up, breaking this range in this area, and price moved up. So this is the previous day low. So price moved up above previous day low. And also you can see the price is above the daily VWAP. And also we have marked the initial balance for the first 1 hour for the day over here. And at 10:30 a.m. New York time, you can see the price has been accepted in this area because the price is now sitting in this area. And in the price push up, you can see it's making P shapes, moving up, P shapes, moving up, P shapes, which is a sign of price discovery being bullish. If you find this video helpful, please take a second to give us a thumbs up and write a comment so that it motivates us to make more videos like this. So now with that idea, let's jump into the 40 range chart. So now we are in the 40 range chart of E-mini Nasdaq index futures. So you can see that price break up over here is supported with big trades, these green bubbles. So these are big banks, hedge funds, large institutions pushing the price up. So because the price push up is supported with big trades and it broke above the previous day low, and the price is continuously establishing higher prices, higher highs, higher lows, and you can see it's making P shape price action, moving up, establishing price, moving up, establishing price, moving up, establishing price. And all this move up and establishing price is backed with more green bubbles. That means aggressive buyers are moving the price up. These green bubbles are aggressive buyers, market orders pushing the price up. So which shows us this is a buyer's market, and we can see continuous bullish upward price discovery. So this gives us an idea of a potential bullish trade entry. And over here, you can see the price is now happy to sit in towards the high end of initial balance. So then you can see in this area near the initial balance, the sellers try to push the price down. These red bubbles, aggressive sellers pushing the price down. However, you can see over here when the aggressive sellers were pushing the price down, they were unable to do so, and you can see large green bubbles where aggressive buyers took control and started pushing the price up over here. Also, that area is supported with positive cumulative volume delta, and the price is above daily VWAP. So all that gives us extra confluence of a potential buy entry, because we see aggressive sellers try to push the price down. However, they were unable to move the price down, which means there is a wall of passive buy limit orders sitting over here, and the aggressive sellers has been absorbed by passive buyers. And the moment the green bubble prints with a wick over here, it gives us extra confidence to enter into a buy entry. So now we will jump into the footprint chart to see the footprint of big buyers and sellers. So if I keep zooming this chart, this area, now I will enter into the footprint chart. So now I'm in the footprint chart. So you can see over here in this area, it's mainly red, which means aggressive sellers were pushing the price down. However, they were not rewarded, and they got completely absorbed by passive buyers. However, then you can see in this area, aggressive buyers took control with large big trades, green bubbles, and you can see this push up is completely, majority is green bars. So what that means is now aggressive sellers got completely absorbed and they got exhausted, and you can see aggressive buyers pushing the price up with bullish cumulative volume delta. So this is where we were interested in getting into a buy entry. So now let's go back into the candlestick chart. So for that I will zoom down this chart. So this is where we place a buy limit order just in this area of aggressive buyers, because there's a high chance where these aggressive buyers now will defend the price, and also with the bullish cumulative volume delta. So we place a buy limit order and the stop loss below this swing low, and our target is the previous day volume point of control. However, we don't keep the trade running all the way up to that, because we have to do active trade management. So because of that, we took our first partial take profits just below this swing high for a 1 to 2 risk to reward. And then when we see these aggressive buyers printing, and when we see bullish price discovery continuing with aggressive buyers, then seeing this swing low being formed and the price pushing up, we let the remaining part of the trade continue to run. And our next take profit was just around this area of previous day value area low. And we actively trail the stop loss below this aggressive buyers, green bubbles. And we took our next partial profits for a 1 to 7 in this area. And then we kept the trade running continuously, because we see continuous aggressive buyers and we don't see aggressive sellers, red bubbles, and we see continuous cumulative bullish volume delta. So that gives us confidence to keep this trade continuously running. And when the price reached the previous day volume point of control, that's where we completely exited this trade for a remarkable 1 to 12 winning trade. And this was a remarkable 1 to 12 winning trade using order flow, footprint, volume profile, and secret sniper big trades indicator used by world top traders. If you find this video helpful, please take a second to give us a thumbs up and write a comment so that it motivates us to make more videos like this. If you would like to learn the trading strategies we use, click the link given in the description below to access the full free course and use that knowledge to get funded and start trading like a professional. Hope this was an insightful session for you all, and we will see you soon in another session.